Alright folks, we're here at Mag Hike Dodge Chrysler Jeep in Georgetown, Texas. They got this 2020 Jeep Gladiator Rubicon. This comes about as loaded as they get. With the 33-inch Falcon Wild Peak ATs. They are 285 70 17. This one has the modular front bumper, metal front bumper. Looks like you can just add a winch right here by taking this plate out. This also has the front camera. That come in handy on the off-road trail, trying to look over ledges or on the cresting hills. Back out here. This one comes with a tonneau cover. Check out the inside here. This has the upgraded interior, leather seats. It has the headliner on the hardtop. Let's check this out here. Here's the sticker. The launch edition. Let's see, base price. Locking differentials, disconnecting sway bar, 410 at rear axle. Those are all the goodies. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. Navigation, Alpine system, class 4 hitch. Spray and bed liner, forward facing trail cam. There's your grand total there. You get a 5-year 60,000 mile powertrain. Pretty decent MPG that it's rated at, whether or not it actually gets that. Okay, push button start. Kind of just like the JL starting up. Connects. That's just about everything you could want. This one's an automatic. Being the manual transmission fan that I am, I would want a manual, but for some reason not really too fond of the way the manuals are in the Jeep, at least in the Wrangler JLs. I don't know, just something about it, since it's on a cable now, that just doesn't feel as connected. Let's look at the engine here. Right in true 3.6 liter Pentastar. Been around for quite a while now, putting out quite a bit of horsepower and torque. If I'm not mistaken, those numbers around 285, 295 horsepower, 260 pound-feet of torque. Could be off on those, but I've owned this. Had this engine in several vehicles. I've owned 2014 and 2016 JKUs. We also had a 2014 Durango that had this engine, and a 2013 Chrysler Town & Country that all had this same engine in it, and it's a great engine. Pretty peppy, pretty efficient. gets the job done. Check out the rear. And we have floor mats. Floor mats, and is this like a padding bag to store your hardtop pieces? Nice and cool in here on this hot 95-degree humid day. So there's the dash. Quite a bit of room. I'm 6'1", and this seat is pretty much adjusted to the way I'd have it. Got about an inch or two of room. I mean, maybe not a super long road trip, but this would definitely do for like medium, a few hours at a time. Actually, it'd be fine at all. Got your power outlet, USB, power windows. We'll open this one. That one's got the little key protector in it. Now let's go check out the part that separates this from the regular Wrangler, or the Wrangler, and that is the truck bed. This one comes with the tonneau cover, rear backup camera. Let's see. Nice. Very nice. Bed lined from the factory. You got your cargo outlet. That's great for camping if you've got accessories, gear. I mean, it's really nice. Is it a Jeep or is it a truck? This would actually be the exact Jeep or vehicle you'd get if you mixed my white Ram Rebel, just sitting right here. You mix that with my black 04 TJ Rubicon, I believe this would be what you would get. A silver metallic Jeep Gladiator. Did ask to see if we could take it for a drive, but I think they're not wanting to put a lot of miles on it. Kind of a bummer, hoping we could see how it drives compared to the JL and the JLU, which I've driven. But I'm sure it drives about the same, probably a little bit better with the longer wheelbase. Badge here for the launch edition. It says one of 4,190. So you're getting a special one is what they're saying. It's really nice that Chrysler finally did what a lot of people wanted for so many years, which was to bring a Jeep truck into production. I think it's fantastic. Could it be higher off the ground? Sure. A lot of people say that this right here should have been straight, and you know, they had their reasons for that. I actually think it doesn't look that bad. The bed seems pretty usable. It's not as large as a quarter-ton truck bed, but it's got, you could definitely put a lot of gear back there, more than you could put in a regular JL Unlimited Rubicon or Sport. The price is what gets me. 62 grand gets you this truck, and that's just the factory MSRP. That's not with any markups from the dealer. So I think with that's a little bit high. I mean, but market kind of dictates how much something's worth or how much something costs. If people are out there buying these at that price, then they very well are worth that, just because they're a unique item. You can't just look at it from a holistic value. You got to look at it from what somebody's the value they're gonna place on it. One thing we didn't look at, here's the Fox shocks in the front, and the Fox shocks in the rear, specifically made for the Jeep Rubicon. Here's some of the suspension geometry. It's probably a little bit different than the JL Wrangler or Wrangler Unlimited. There you have it, the 2020 Jeep Gladiator Rubicon.